In March 2026, Microsoft released a guide for marketers that focuses on a change we can now measure. It outlines how Salon and brands like it are moving away from the era of the search bar and into the era of the assistant. For 30 years, search was an exchange. You typed a keyword, and the engine gave you a list of blue links to explore. Today, that list collapses into a single generated answer. Because AI summarizes the web before a user ever clicks, the path from curiosity to a purchase is getting shorter. Microsoft's data shows the consumer decision journey has compressed by an average of 33%. To influence these summaries, we have to look at how the machine reads us. It functions like philosopher John Searle's Chinese room. Imagine a person who knows no Chinese, but uses a manual to swap symbols and produce perfect answers. They don't understand the meaning. They just follow the syntax. Our AI models are that room. They don't feel a brand's passion. They only identify the statistical patterns in its data. When a machine can generate a basic how-to guide in seconds, the value of generic top-of-funnel content vanishes. We are left with a specific challenge. How do we structure data for a machine that doesn't comprehend meaning while still reaching humans who are looking for it? To present your brand, the AI follows a three-step logic pipeline. First, pre-trained knowledge, the broad categories learned during initial training. Next, grounding. Through Retrieval-Augmented Generation, or RAG, it searches authoritative web content to anchor the answer in facts. Finally, it seeks precision signals from structured first-party data, like product feeds, to finalize details like current pricing. Understanding this pipeline is the only way to intercept that compressed search journey. You must feed the machine the specific, verified syntax it needs at steps 2 and 3. This is the shift from SEO to GEO, Generative Engine Optimization. It requires moving past marketing adjectives towards structural clarity. The Chinese room inside the AI doesn't know what an innovative dishwasher is. That's an opinion. But it can perfectly parse a 42 dBA dishwasher for open kitchens. That is a verifiable fact it can use to answer a specific user question. Clarity also means removing technical friction. AI models often skip over long, dense paragraphs, struggling with decorative symbols, hidden drop-down menus, and locked PDF files. Paid ads are adapting to this as well. Instead of just buying keywords, brands use ad voice to bridge the gap. It allows a sponsored recommendation to flow naturally out of the AI's organic conversational response. GEO is essentially a process of translation. We are stripping away human embellishment to provide the machine with the cold, structural data it needs to recommend a brand. But as we optimize for the machine's logic, we risk ignoring the person on the other side. As functional answers become instant, a purely functional relationship with a brand can start to feel empty. This is visible in the debate over Hawaiian shave ice. Grammatically, an AI might prefer shaved ice, but correcting that term erases the local pidgin dialect. It pleases the machine's rules while destroying the cultural soul that connects the brand to its actual community. This search for connection is part of a larger trend. As AI takes over our purely informative tasks, humans are looking for relational ones. Global data shows that 1 in 5 employees feels lonely, a sign that efficiency alone isn't enough to sustain a community. AI is our tool for scaling reach and organizing facts, but human connection remains the only thing that actually builds a brand's legacy. To navigate this era, remember these 3 takeaways. First, move from SEO to GEO. Give the semantic blind machine unembellished structured data. Second, adapt to the compressed funnel. Intercept users mid-conversation by connecting your first-party data to conversational ad tools. Third, the value of basic knowledge has shifted to AI. To stand out, brands must invest more in deep cultural insights and physical community experiences. When machines start acting more like humans, the most successful brands will be the ones that fight to preserve their own humanity. 感谢您的收看，陶醉沙龙，马年兴隆。